So yesterday I turned 35. So what we want to do today is share with you guys our vision for our future, and then hopefully by putting it out there into the universe, it'll start to manifest. Because I can safely say in my 35 years of existence, but especially the past probably 10 to 15 years, writing down the things I want for myself and articulating them in words and on paper has been so valuable. And we were just talking about wanting to plan for the future and kind of doing like a proper vision board. She's a lot more you're a lot more artistic and creative than I am.
the colors and
she's like very good with colors, concepts, design, all that. I'm pretty like rigid, but we really want to do that. And so I figured, why don't we just shoot a video where we share some more thoughts on all that, and then we can kind of hold ourselves accountable in video form with you guys. So here we go.
So one of my big visions for the future is creating a world where women, especially in Japan, are able to explore and enjoy fitness as they do on the Western side, if not. And it's still
like in California.
Exactly. So for those who aren't really familiar with Japan, Japan still has a very conservative culture where women are supposed to be the main caregivers for children. They also give up their jobs to get married. It's still a very male-run society.
It's very patriarchal society.
Yeah, definitely.
As many places are, but Japan is pretty extreme.
Basically, I find the whole concept quite unfair and very hard for women like myself to explore and keep consistent at our health and fitness. And
especially as you get into marriage and motherhood in particular.
Definitely, yeah. It restricts you in this way that is honorable or considered honorable, but me being a very American, like California chick, I feel like I don't think I have to be honorable to and like give myself up to sacrifice myself, to do something. So yeah, I want to create a world where that's possible. That'd be like formats, maybe a place like an actual studio. I would like to connect with women all around Japan and share that concept. I already run a company with 500 women, and we are a culture. We are women that need that kind of structure and safe space. And so I really want to use this year and to build on that whole concept.
I love it. So when I started Soco Fitness, for me, what I wanted to do is introduce this idea of bootcamp culture to Japan. So long story short, I think what we share in common is wanting to share what we know as normal, maybe in the West, being essentially the States, with people here in Japan. In my case, it was like when I started Soco 6 years ago, is because I wanted people to just understand like you can be outside and do this fitness thing and connect with people and form relationships, but also get a workout. And with Mike and Maha.
Yeah, but also like we maybe realize how important it is. And how big of an impact it has on everything.
Definitely. And I think yours is actually much more like a social justice issue, like equality. Like it's a very like feminist push, and I think that that's an important thing, especially for Japan, which I believe ranks crazy low on whatever that metric is that assesses how equal societies are in terms of the male-female dynamic, like pay, etc. I'm pretty sure Japan's very low on that. So it's awesome that what you're doing or what you like want to do ties in with helping uplift like the entire country in a way.
And
which is really cool.
And then it forces the governments to be like, oh, I guess now we have to move because they're not going to move on their own. You know?
Yeah, it's going to take a while.
It's going to take a while. So
nice. One of the reasons that I'm with you is because I have so much respect for the vision, and it's not just words. It shows in your actions and what you regularly what you do, like the company you've built, the women you've certified, the culture you've created within Pilates trainers. It's amazing, and I have huge admiration. And she doesn't see it in herself, but you radiate that energy. And we talk about this all the time. You're like, I don't know why this is happening, but you kind of just radiate this energy, and it attracts people to you who kind of like share that vibe, for lack of a better way of putting it. I'm serious. I mean, you know it to be true, but you don't know why it happens. But it happens because of that. So that's what drew me to her. I think we were drawn to each other for similar reasons, but for me that was a huge part of it. On my side, in terms of the future, I really want to continue sharing my love of living a healthy lifestyle with people, because, and she knows this about me, this is kind of more granular, but how good I feel as a result of sleeping relatively well, eating probably very well, but relatively well, and exercising consistently and relatively well, and up through this age, being 35 now, has allowed me to essentially look and feel as good as I've always wanted to look and feel. Like being 35 now, in fact, like when we were in the States, we were going to LA Fitness for a week while we were visiting my parents, introducing Jasmine to the family, and we were going to the gym. We went all 5 days of like the week that we were home, and I met some guys in the gym, really nice guys. There was a trainer there. I can't remember his name, but we connected on Instagram, and we were talking about age, and he was like, man, you what are you, 27, 28? And I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, no, like 34. He's like, the guy was maybe 25 or something. And it was this interesting moment where I realized like, oh, I'm in my mid 30s. Like that's a thing, but it doesn't necessarily feel that way. And I think in terms of my performance, whether it's playing soccer each week or how I feel in the gym, or maybe even aesthetically, it doesn't really, maybe that's shifting across the board. But anyways, I think overall, as a result of, again, eating well, sleeping well, and training well, I feel great. And I want to share that with people, because there are people my age who look 10, 15, 15 is a stretch, but 10 years older, and who maybe feel that way. And they're dealing with aches and pains and stress and anxiety that people my age shouldn't feel. Like if I can be a gauge of what's, what one can do, and like, again, I'm a pretty normal guy, I feel like I want to share that with people in general, because I think there's a general youthification of society that is happening like across the board. And I think a part of that is honestly just people paying more attention to things like, especially in our circle, because we live in like the fitness world, but people paying attention to how they eat, sleep, and exercise. And I want to just continue advocating for that, especially as Japan gets more and more, as it copies the West more and more. There's just like more fast food, and people are paying less attention to sleep, and there's like rampant excessive drinking. So I kind of want to fundamentally help people do what's best for them in terms of their health. And as a health coach, I've been able to do that for the past 3 years, and as a personal trainer, I've been able to do that for a whole bunch of years. So I think there's a lot of tie-in. Again, I think hers is more big picture and relates to really uplifting an entire group of people here, which is amazing, and I have huge admiration. I think for me, it really relates to just helping people, whether on an organizational level or individual level, continue to be their best selves. That's fundamentally what I want for everyone I meet, everyone I work with, all of you seeing this channel who have seen any of my videos. Like, I really want to just net uplift people and help them be their best selves. And so I think we bring that out of each other, which is amazing.
Definitely. And you're a natural. You like know how to speak to people, and like
I like connecting with people.
Yeah, connecting with people. So it's really nice seeing you do what you love and help people through that process. It's very inspiring as well.
Thank you, baby. So what about you guys? What is it you're looking for in your immediate future, distant future? Because I think for both of us, honestly, if I think about the big, like this year and how it's unfolded so far, it's gone great. And within the next 6 months of the year, I could very well see things continuing to develop on both of our sides. So I'm really excited to kind of check into the future and see like where we're at. But as I just turned 35 kind of update, so far so good. Thank you to everyone who wished me happy birthday. If you didn't, feel free to drop it in the comments. My birthday was yesterday, June 27th. So thanks guys for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. You can also check out Risa's channel. It's all in Japanese, and it's mainly for a Japanese audience, but it's lots of movement. So even if you don't speak Japanese, she speaks English and stuff in the videos as well. But please like, subscribe, share the video if you want. And again, comment below on what it is you're looking forward to doing with the rest of the year, because whatever New Year's resolution you made in January, it's about to be July. So we're halfway through. How did you do? What is it? It's wild, right? What did you get through? What do you still have that you want to get through? I'd love to hear it. Please share it with us. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Peace.